Mike, we're going to talk some basketball, hoops. Local, Lancaster Lebanon League. Always near and dear to my heart. The 1991 league champions right here. Conestoga Valley beat Columbia in the semis.
There you go.
LMH, highest scoring game ever.
Wow.
LL, it was 82, 81, 80, yeah.
Wow. That's hard to imagine
Northwood
that.
University. You're going to do a preview this Sunday of the league playoffs coming up for boys and girls. Let's talk a little bit about the boys first. Teams to watch. Beginning of the year, it's been a fast year. McCaskey looked like a really good team. Just saw in the paper that Manheim Township beat them. Who else is good in the four sections?
Well, in Section 1, we've had Manheim Township and McCaskey. Manheim Township has had a terrific year. Their only loss, they have two losses. They lost to Hempfield, kind of an upset, and their other loss is to Central Dauphin, which only has one loss itself and has a 6'9" kid who's going to Wake Forest. I mean, they have a big bruiser. They've been very, very good. McCaskey was erratic early, lost some games they shouldn't have lost, but McCaskey's a very dangerous team, very impressive, very quick. They've got enough depth, they've got enough size. They're very dangerous. And they played the second half of their second meeting with Manheim Township in the league was just last week. It was a phenomenal game, double overtime. Wow. Township won by 2. Unfortunately, I wasn't there, but everybody who was there said this was really like kind of the game of the year in our league. The other interesting dynamic in our league is in Section 3. There's 4 sections now. Two teams in Class AAA, Lampeter Strasburg and Donegal, who have 3 losses combined between them. They're like 20-1 is Donegal, and 19-2 is LS. LS went to states last year and has almost everybody back. Donegal has its best team in years.
Probably the best team since with Barry Hawkins there about 20 years.
Oh,
22 years ago.
Yeah, 20-plus years ago. They've really, and they're coached by Ryan Butt, who a lot of fans will recognize, a guy from Hempfield who played at Boston University and had a good college career. So those teams, those 4 teams that I've mentioned, are going to play each other in the first round of the league playoffs, which is just the way the brackets are set up. So it's been a pretty good winter in boys basketball in our league.
Any names on the boys' side to be watching for? Give me a couple names.
Well, a couple names. The 2 guards for McCaskey, Deontay Cherry and Aaron Swinton, who are probably both of them are going to be Division I football recruits, maybe, but also very good basketball players. Quick kids, really tough kids, and McCaskey, exceptional quickness. Exceptional quickness. Township just has a lot of balance. These other teams, just really balanced teams that are well coached, and I think they have a chance to play for a while beyond the league.
Do you see any upsets with these guys?
I think those when those Section 3 teams play the Section 1 teams, I think that's an upset possibility.
You can see Donegal and LS.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. I think LS in particular is polished enough. They, like I said, they went to states last year. They upset Trinity, which has been a long time in the district playoffs. So they're experienced. They've got a shot, I think.
Talk the girls' side here. I always think when it comes postseason, Lancaster Catholic, because as long as Lamar Kaufman's still coaching, they're going to be competitive this time of year. Who else is worth watching it on the girls' side?
Well, Manheim Township, who new coach, and the beat keeps going. They're 18-2. Wow. They're undefeated in the league. They play great defense. They're not a fancy, splashy team to watch, but they play great defense. They've really dominated Section 1, and Solanco maybe has one of its best teams in its school history. They're 19-2. Their only loss is to Township in the league in the crossovers that they play, Section 1 and Section 2 crossover. Lancaster Catholic, undefeated in the league, 18-3 overall. Dominated Section 4 pretty much. I think those 3 teams are the class of the group. I don't think it's as strong this year in girls.
On both boys and girls, this is sort of wide open. You don't see any clear-cut team, do you?
Well, I don't see any. No, I really don't. I think it wouldn't surprise me at all to see McCaskey and Township play for the league title that would be the 3rd edition for them. And I think Manheim Township on the girls' side, I think Manheim Township is beatable because they're not a team that can really light it up offensively. Teams have a puncher's chance against them, although that good defense is kind of a constant.
Good.